Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Kathy has gone to the bins again.
Welcome to the
Fancy that.
I was gonna say welcome to the Ginger Marvin Bins Haul channel now. It seems like that's what we're doing.
Yes, but today is actually the first day of school for the boys, which we've made it through summer alive and pretty well. So, but yeah, they're at school right now. So Kathy is gonna show us what she got.
I was thinking, I do like doing bins hauls, so you probably still will see lots of bins hauls.
Of course.
But I was thinking like next week maybe, because it's Friday, so
Right.
we didn't get like a full school week. Next full school week, we should. Our garage is
Do
a
something.
little bit crazy from just all of my excess bin stuff, so I need to work through that. So I was thinking of a video idea where we either just do that, or I was also thinking you need to work on your school bus. So I was like, maybe we're each working independently.
Okay.
And I go through a bin in the garage that's been sitting there for 2 months, and you go list some of your items.
Okay.
I don't know. And where you just show what we're both doing.
Sounds like too much working. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
So,
Sounds
these
good.
are just ideas that I've had for what we can start working on, other than bin hauls.
Let us know what you guys think.
I mean, bin hauls are kind of the funnest thing.
They are. They are.
All right. I got a lot of clothes and a lot of shoes, so I dumped some clothes, so let's start there.
Start there. We do have the bins kind of lined up,
Yeah.
ready to separate.
I think I stayed 4.5 hours or so probably yesterday. My bestie came with me. She's never been to the bin, so I finally convinced her to come with me. I
Yeah.
think she liked it. So
She's not a reseller.
no,
Yeah.
just for fun. So the bins is kind of weird when you're just shopping for yourself because you don't know what you're gonna find. Like to me, I'll find something in every single bin, but if
Yeah.
you're just looking for your own kids or your own self, you might not find a whole lot. So.
Right.
But she found some good stuff for her family. So, okay, this is a Talbot's blazer. Not
Okay.
blazer. It's like a poncho.
Yeah. It's kind of.
thought
I
it was
don't know.
cool.
It reminds me of like Madeline,
Yeah, something like that.
but I don't know why.
I think they kind of wear something like that, yeah.
Is it European or something? Yeah, maybe.
But I think that'll do well. I did not look up a comp. I like Talbot's in general. It's bread and butter. Since this is a more substantial piece, I want to say it's probably over 30, maybe even up to like 50. It is a wool blend.
Yeah.
It's just cooler than a jacket since it's like a poncho. So.
Right.
That's something I would list on my own. Yeah, I brought more bins in here today because I said when the kids go back to school, I want to try to do more buy-sell trade again.
Yeah.
Which the kids are in school, so I gotta stick
It's
to my
official.
word, right? All right. Yeah, so I'll probably try to take a bin to Uptown Cheapskate and Plato's sometime next week.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll kind of sort this for that. This is Billabong, so this is probably something I would start. Yeah, so I'm not gonna like specify each store each time probably, so I'm just gonna say buy, sell, trade, and then just put it in a bin, and then I'll sort it out later.
Which technically, Once Upon a Child is buy, sell, trade, but you kind of hold it in a different category for yourself.
Yeah, I think I found a lot of kid stuff, so that bin will be pretty full on its own.
Yeah, because you were doing that through the summer.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That was like I know they're gonna give me money, so like
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm wasting my time when I do that. Not that I feel like I'm wasting my time at Plato's and stuff. I just
It's just
know
more of an
if I
experiment.
take- if I take a whole bin, they're only gonna take a handful of things, which is fine because it's still some profit and less things for me to list and a little bit of quick cash. So
Right.
this is something I think they might take. It's Billabong, just like a nice Sherpa fleece. So we're getting to that time of year where they're probably gonna be putting this stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll start that there, and any of this stuff I pick up, I'm happy to list it on my own if they don't take it. So
Yeah.
this is Zara, but kids, and this I'm actually gonna list on my own because Once Upon a Child would take it, but probably not give me a whole lot. I think I can probably sell that for at least 30, even though it's kid size. So
Yeah. You probably have a hard time getting what you paid for that back from.
yeah, because this is probably over, or at least around a pound. It's not super heavy, but that's like $2. They'd probably only give me $2 to $3. So. Yeah. Camille gave me some stuff. Thanks, Camille. This I think
Nice.
this is H&M, but it is new at tag. So like some snakeskin pants and then a new at tag Banana Republic. Just nice shirt that'd be cute under like a blazer or something. That's the back side. So yeah, thank you, Camille.
Yeah.
I might try these at the buy sell trade. I said I wasn't gonna specify stores. Banana Republic is not something that like Plato's would take.
But Uptown might.
Yeah. And then these, either store might take these, so
Yeah.
we'll try it. But yeah, if I'm gonna list them on my own, they're probably like 10 to 15.
So real quick, just tell them, you usually take things to one first and then take the leftovers, or
Yeah,
to the other?
that's how I was doing it, but then I realized I feel like Plato's pays a little bit better.
Okay.
Because I was starting at the other store because they take a more of a variety of things.
Yeah.
And then taking leftovers to Plato's. Taking stuff out like Banana Republic that I'm 100% sure that Plato's would not take, but
Yeah.
I think Plato's, I might average like, when I like divided by how many items they took, I was getting like $1 more at Plato's.
Okay. So you're gonna try to make a thing for Plato's first,
Probably.
catered more towards Plato's that you know?
And then I'll probably add what they don't take into the Uptown bin.
And Uptown
Because Uptown is
cheapskate?
also, I think they give you less because they give you more if you take store credit instead.
Right, they do a little bit of
But
a
even the
different.
store credit amount was less than like what Plato's was giving me
Cash
per
out.
item, so
Hmm.
I don't know. I haven't been to Uptown in like several months.
But Uptown takes more variety. They take more like Talbots and stuff, so.
Yeah. These are just for Once Upon a Child, little BCBG stuff.
Cool.
This is just cute because it's like a little grandma fleece.
Penguins.
It's Christopher and Banks.
That is cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to list that one on my own. I think that's probably $20 though.
Nice.
This is for Once Upon a Child, it's just Sonoma, so Kohl's like a boy's fleece. This, the buy sell trade would probably take, it's H&M, like a men's jogger, corduroy. I think those are pretty nice. So.
Yeah. In style.
And yeah, usually Plato's when I break it down per item that they accept, it's usually like $4.50 to $5. So this probably cost me $2 to $2.50 at the bin. So when you're thinking about that,
Yeah.
I'm only profiting a couple dollars per piece. You know, sometimes it'll be a t-shirt that they took though, which only probably cost me $1 or less. So
Yeah.
yeah. It's not a ton of profit, but like I'm doing it when I'm already around that part of town, things like that. So this is for Once Upon a Child, some Hurley Boys swimming trunks and Carter's. And this is Cat and Jack, like a little rash guard. This was a good find. Threw this on my own.
Patagonia. Nice.
Yeah, and it's in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
Men's, yeah, this one's men's, large, so nice color.
Good size.
That's probably around 40, honestly, so,
Sweet.
yeah. I found 2 of these, I don't know what the other one is yet, but.
Is that a
it's-
doggy jacket?
Yeah, it's a little doggy jacket, and
Nice.
it's new with tags, so I was like, oh, cool, 2, quantity of 2.
Weezy, you need a new jacket?
Right, and it has, both of them had like a roll of little doggy trash bags.
Oh,
in
like
it.
doggy do bags?
I thought someone like just put those in there, but they both had it, and since they're both new with tag, it must just come with that. So I don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean this is probably at least $10, maybe more. This was so cool. I think this will do well just because I don't know the brand or anything. Jack Be Quick seems. I was gonna say it seems vintage, but it says made in China. So, not that doesn't mean it's not vintage,
Right.
but.
So got the.
It's probably missing one button, dang it.
Oh, is it missing a button?
That's alright, it's still really cool. I would have got it even if I noticed that already.
Are you sure?
Yeah, right here should be one, I think.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Which this one probably doesn't matter, so they can move it up if they really want to. Like that very bottom one.
Right.
It doesn't matter too much. But it's so cool. Like any of like all over print sweaters
Yeah.
like this.
I mean, you're looking in windows. It's like a scene. It's pretty
and
cool.
like in the back too. Like it's
And
so
a back
cool.
of the scene. Yeah.
I mean, this is probably at least $30, even with the messed up button. So
Yeah.
thought that was cool. I'll list that. I guess we'll stick with clothes for now. And that's mostly shoes and a few hard goods, I think. Lots of clothes. I don't know where the receipt went. I showed it on my Instagram. I think it was 170 something.
Okay.
For a ton of stuff here also. Another little doggy jacket.
Cool.
This is Roundtree in York, which I think is JCPenney's maybe. New at tag, and it is a real leather jacket, so
Ooh.
that should do okay.
I mean, $30-$40, right?
At
$50.
least, I would think. I sold the brown one fairly recently, not new, for at least that much.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping like 50 at least on that. This is a Levi's denim jacket. So not vintage or anything, but
XL.
yeah, just a very staple item. Like
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people, everyone has a denim jacket. I say everyone when I don't, but you don't.
Neither do I.
I feel like most people that care about any sort of fashion things,
Yeah.
like most people have that as a staple in their
Yeah.
wardrobe. So this is something the buy sell trade would probably take, but it's a little heavy. So do I want $5 for it, or do I want
Right.
to list it? Because this is probably $30 on my own. So
I think
that's
you
a
list
thing
it.
I like to
Yeah.
list. Yeah, it's just always selling. All right, bunch of Once Upon a Child stuff. We got some boys. I don't know if these are boys or girls actually. Under Armour leggings. They can figure that out.
Yeah.
Jumping beans, little fleece, some Under Armour pants, some boys. These are a bigger size, so I'm sure they'll love that. Hurley board shorts. Just trying to pick more of the Once Upon a Child stuff. I think this is Shein, but I don't know. It doesn't say. I only bought it because I've seen a lot of this at Once Upon a Child.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't buy this to sell on my own, so hopefully they take it.
Right.
It could probably fit Cy. If he wears it one time, I'll feel like I got my money's worth. So,
Yeah.
A little Carter's fleece pajama.
Cute.
This is Carhartt, like FR jeans.
Nice.
Nice, yeah. I wish, it seems like the shirts do a lot better than the jeans for whatever reason. The shirts are also a lot cheaper, but I'm sure these are at least 20.
The jeans probably last a bit longer than the
Yeah,
shirts.
So, this is for Once Upon a Child Genuine Kids, which that's like an old Target thing. I don't know if they'll take it just because of that, because it's maybe too old. We'll see. This one I'll probably list on my own because it's Eleanor Rose.
Like an
Just
Easter
like
dress?
Spring
dress?
Yeah. I've actually sold this dress probably a few times before in the $30 range, but that was years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it could be at least over 20 still. I think this is definitely worth me listing on my own though versus Once Upon a Child. Because the ones I've sold in the past, I got at Once Upon a Child and they priced them so
Way
cheap at
low.
like $5.50.
Yeah.
Which means I get like $1 for that. Like I can at least get.
You can make $10.
I think that's at least 20 still.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
more, so. Oh, this is.
What does that insinuate?
I don't know. I think it's just from Target, Grayson threads. So, yeah, it'll probably sell for something. Actually, I might take that to the buy sell trade. It's kind of far away from St. Patty's, so I don't know if I can buy it. I wish this was a tiny bit smaller because, like, our kids like these sort of hoodies.
Yeah.
It's Hurley, but it's a boy's 18-20, so
XL.
like, that would be way too long to save for them. So, it's like, do I list it?
Right.
Or do I take it to Once Upon a Child? Because if I list it, then if I still have it, they could have it eventually. But, they're 8 and 10, not 18. So, that'd probably fit them when they're like 13, 14. But
Yeah.
then they probably won't like it anyway. So, I'll just take it.
I don't want to think of them as teenagers
I
right
know.
now, so just get it out of here.
Little Carter's fleece pajama. These are O'Neill kids' board shorts. I think I'm going to take them there. These are men's Lucky Brand jeans. I do like listing men's Lucky Brand, but I'm going to try those at buy sell trade first. Just kind of get it back used to it, see what they're accepting, not accepting right now. That's Polar Ralph Lauren for Once Upon a Child.
Cute.
Again, this is something I could probably get 15 on my own. I don't know. I do like listing Polar Ralph Lauren, so.
Right.
And they'll probably only give me a couple bucks for it, if anything.
And that's probably
It's in
a good one for
shape.
this time of year.
I'll probably list. I just really like Polar Ralph Lauren. This was cool, just was small. It was new. Champion. Looks like it was from PacSun originally.
What is this pattern called?
I would say
Is this like a thick corduroy
yeah,
or?
it is kind of like a quarter. It's like those
It
couches.
I was gonna
that
say
like,
we've been shopping for a couch, and I'm sure you guys have seen it if you're like seen Instagram reels, or maybe it's just us because we're looking at couches. But the really thick I'll put a picture of it here, but
Yeah.
it's like I can't stand it. It's like
so ugly, but it seems to be like the most popular.
It's so
couch.
popular
You
with
could
people.
Sit on them and they're pretty comfortable, so I could see.
I just
I just wouldn't want to look at it every day.
I know.
So, but yeah,
It's weird.
Somebody probably wants this, and I'll list that on my own.
And if you like that kind of couch, I still like you. But I don't know what it is. I don't know.
I would definitely have that couch. It's not cute.
Yeah.
Which I think anyone buying it probably knows it's not cute, and they're buying it because it's comfortable. I don't
Comfortable,
know. Let me know
maybe.
if you have that couch. Tell me your thoughts about it. This is Wonder Nation little Walmart coat for Once Upon a Child. This is one I'll list on my own. It is LL Bean like kids, but it's a really nice fleece and in good shape. So this is probably minimum 20 up to 30. I've sold these, so yeah, even though it's kids, these retail for like 60 or 70, I think. So I usually get about half of that. Little Carter's one. This is Cat and Jack, I think, yeah.
What does that say?
Milk O'Clock.
Milk O'Clock.
We got Oshkosh little flannel. What's that? Oh, this is a Walmart dress. I think I wanted to try this on. Otherwise, I will sell it. But probably not for much.
Yeah.
This can be my keep for myself. This is for Once Upon a Child. Got some Cat and Jack boys like dress pants. This is Koi by Sanita, like a scrub top. Or it doesn't say by Sanita. I don't know why I thought it said that. I feel like someone.
I feel like there was clogs that was a Koi Sanita collab.
Yeah, this has a little more washwear than I had realized. I knew this wasn't gonna sell for a lot. I was like thinking 10 to 15, but it's probably maybe 10. When you look up super close, you can tell it has more washwear, but it doesn't look too bad from far away.
No.
These are nice because they're like performance, like stretchy.
Yeah.
At one point when I worked at the eye doctor, we wore scrubs and the ones I had were not stretchy at all.
Yeah,
they were so
the Walmart special.
Yeah, so hopefully someone wants that. This, I don't know if Once Upon a Child will take. It's Little Me. I don't know if they wouldn't take it based on the brand, but it is like a, oh, I need to wash it. That's okay. It's like a onesie but a dress.
Onesie
so
dress.
They can't say it doesn't have bloomers because this doesn't need bloomers, and it's like all a one piece thing.
Yeah.
So we'll see. That didn't weigh anything, you know. Oh, I found a new tag Disney.
Oh my
jersey.
gosh.
Yeah.
This is the one that says Disneyland across the back shoulders?
Yeah, so it's not like a cool, you know, like fun print or
Yeah.
whatever, but it's still new. I mean, this is still probably $60 at the park, which
Right.
I can probably get close to that if, yeah, and it's a double X,
Double
so
X.
good size. So that's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that paid for probably at least a quarter of my haul.
Right.
This is a Victoria's Secret bra, so 10 to 15 probably. All right, a little bit more clothes.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, this is another Eleanor Rose dress.
Nice. Little teapots.
Yeah, thankfully my bestie came with me because as we were waiting in the pretty long line to check out, I was just digging through the bins right by there, which I found both of those dresses, which I would not have been looking there if I wasn't waiting in line with her at that time. So
Yeah.
thanks, bestie. You're probably not watching this video. So, anyways.
Her husband might be.
Yeah.
Hey, go
that's true.
tell Matt. Go tell Jenny thanks.
This is Eddie Bauer, just basic flannel. I feel like I'm chewing on some hair.
Yum.
I've been selling these around $15 or so. I might start that at Buy Sell Trade though. And I'll start these there as well. Some Nike men's, just basic shorts, but they seem to like Nike stuff. This is Granimal, so Walmart tank for Once Upon a Child. Carter's.
Nice.
Just looking if there's any more kid stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Carter's cute little dino tank. All right, this is stuff for me to sell, I think. This is a nice Mountain Hardware jacket, like a soft shell. It does need a wash.
Little wash.
I think that will come out with the wash. It's not in perfect condition, definitely, but
No.
it doesn't have, I didn't see anything terribly wrong. Like, I'm okay to put
Yeah.
on a few things. Mountain Hardware seems to sell really well.
Right. I mean, when I was a maintenance guy, this is what I would love to be secondhand shopping for this kind of stuff because then you're not as worried about it when you're working in it, you know?
That Monkey Man fleece, do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one already sold. Someone offered 40, I think, and that was, you know, missing the zipper pulls and stuff.
Right.
It was a nice, like, that was a cool fleece, but this is a nice soft shell jacket, so I want to say it's probably like 40. We'll see. All right. This is J. Crew blazer.
Sweet.
Yeah. It's pretty nice, like
That's
a
snazzy
herringbone
looking.
pattern. I really like gold button detail. That just seems to add to a lot, so. That might be, I would want to say at least 30 probably. This is a Patagonia flannel. Actually, these are both Patagonia flannels that I
Wow.
did not even find at the same time of day or in the same bin or anything.
Are they same size?
Not exactly, but I think they're close. This is an extra small
Yeah.
women's, and this is a women's too.
Okay.
Yeah, So they might have been donated by the same person,
Yeah.
but somehow got dumped in different bins. So.
I feel like that stuff happens all the time, right? Just super similar items.
Yeah. So
But-
those are, I imagine, a minimum of $20 each.
Each, nice.
Yeah, they have a little bit of washwear, but I think that's fine. So I'll list those, and I guess I'll try this Uptown Cheapskate. It's Land's End, but it is a down vest, which I have a ton of these listed, so it's a super easy listing at this point. I copy my title, change the size and whatever,
Yeah.
add the photos, and I list it around $20, but I don't know, they might take that, and it doesn't weigh a whole lot, so I'd be okay to just get $5 quick for that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll start it there. This is Brooklyn cloth, yeah. This I just got based on style.
Mhm.
I don't really know that brand or anything. This is probably a good, like, Plato's piece.
Is it like a fleece?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
complete fleece button up, so that they'll probably grab. This is another Mountain Hardware, but this is like a women's pullover. So probably, I would say at least 20, maybe a little bit more.
Sweet.
Yeah. These are women's North Face pants, but in a 3X, so that's great. Nice jogger.
Yeah.
Just wrinkles, but I'm gonna wash them. I feel like I saw a tiny little spot, but
Cool.
yeah, those are probably at least 20. This is funny because I took this fleece, but in a different size to Once Upon a Child the other day, and it was like one of the items they didn't take. But I just looked it over, and there's nothing wrong with it, so I'm gonna put it back in there. But I'm gonna also put this one in there. This one I need to wash, but it seems to be in really good shape. So hopefully they take them both at some point. They usually take stuff the second time I take it. So.
Right.
And these are Cabela's, like a really nice camo
Oh,
winter
cool.
pant, yeah.
Some hunting
Those
pants.
should do pretty well. So
Sweet.
I don't know how much. I want to say these might be like 50, but
Right.
I'm gonna be exaggerating.
I mean, I don't think you're that far off
Yeah.
if you are, but I mean, with just like 4 or 5 of the items that I've seen
I
so
know.
far, you got your whole.
Yeah, this is a pretty.
Your whole
good
money
haul.
back.
You haven't seen the shoes yet.
I know, and you haven't even got to the shoes.
There were so many shoes yesterday, and I don't think any of them like have numbers on them, which tells me they're just the raw donations or whatever.
Right, they just went right through.
Yeah. Which is cool. These I just got you some random. I know these are just the manuals, but I feel like
You'd be
like-
surprised at what manuals and stuff are worth, especially for older stuff like
GameCube.
GameCube. And you know, like Zelda's very popular. Or these
Are
Harry
these for,
Potter.
like, DS or these smaller
What's
Pokemon
that?
ones?
That one probably for Game Boy.
And this is probably nothing, but I figured you'd want a game just to ladder up.
Yeah, and I mean, did they charge you 69 cents for this? Or what?
I think I just had my cart so full that I didn't separate.
Just
stuff,
got put
so I
in?
probably just, but honestly, 69 cents might be better by weight these days
Right.
than by weight.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking like a pound here for all that stuff.
And then I think there's probably another baggie of these in here somewhere, but some world.
Some cards?
I don't know. I didn't know if you want that, but I know you like that
Pocket
stuff.
Monsters? Oh, is this
I think most of them are like WoW or
World of Warcraft?
I think so. Yeah. So I
Okay.
don't know what these kind of cards are for, but yeah. I figured if they're trash, then you could just throw them away.
Yeah,
and
for
if
sure.
not, then you could have them.
I mean, it's worth looking through them for 50 cents that they cost.
I think I found a pair of Toms that wasn't new, but then this was around it, so I just got that to send with it when we sell.
Cool.
This is Squishmallow, like a Halloween basket.
Candy basket, nice.
Yeah. So, and since it was technically new, I'll just lint roll that. And I did see a count for $22, but there's also a few listed that haven't sold. So.
Yeah.
But we're getting to that time of year. I think that should do okay.
That's like the perfect basket because it can only hold like 4 pieces of candy.
Yeah, perfect like
Yeah. All right, you can go trick or treating until your basket's full.
Total tax and everything, $178.11. Not too
Easy.
bad.
Yeah.
Only, so 86 pounds. Yeah, so they weighed everything as pounds, and then I got 3 games. I think they're puzzles. Probably at the bottom of this bag. Okay, sorry. I realized like they didn't like, I kind of just tossed them all in my bag, so they probably weren't close to each
Yeah.
other, so I could show you matches. But this is all the shoes I got within
Tons
6
of 'em.
hours. Yeah. These are the games. I guess I'll show you those real quick. I did scan this and it wasn't going for a lot, but I thought it was cool, so I got it.
That
It's
is cool.
Yahtzee like National Park, so.
I might need to
That'd be
steal
fun
that
to,
and put
like,
it in the schoolie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I figured we'd just keep that.
Yeah.
These are 69 cents each. How pretty would my keep?
Yeah, you got a bag to keep.
And then I got a couple new sealed puzzles. Like the puzzles that are sealed usually are coming apart a little, but
Yeah.
Coca-Cola one, and then this one. A little
Oh.
scary, but sealed. So yeah, I didn't scan these. I just always buy the new sealed puzzles. If they're kiddish, I'll take them to Once Upon a Child. These ones are not kiddish,
Right.
so I will list those. And yeah, let's see what we got for shoes. I got this actually 2 little plushie, little Willy Wonka.
Little Wonka.
Yeah. So I'll list that. Probably $10, I assume. All right, now we're playing basically like matchup.
Well, I see 2 right here.
Yeah, these are Ugg Kookaburra, so like the lower end Ugg line, but like really good shape, almost like new, I would say. The insides are super soft still. I don't know, I want to say probably at least $20, so I'll list those.
Very nice.
And then these are also, but those are women's, these are men's actually, so yeah, probably $20. Got some kids shoes for Once Upon a Child. These are DSG, so I think again, Dick's Sporting Goods. Got some Carter sandals. These, if they were bigger, I would list these on my own, but these are like baby. Little Nike.
Super small.
I sold these around $20 plenty of times, but this size is really hard to sell. It just takes forever.
Yeah.
So they sell these for like $10 to $12, I think. So I'll at least get a couple bucks really fast. These weigh like an ounce. So
Right.
it's still a couple bucks profit. These are Cat and Jack little Target sandals. And that's bear traps. These bread and butter, 15 to $20.
Sweet.
Yeah, these are Fit Flop. Would you have guessed that?
I wouldn't until I saw the big red spot. I feel like that's a giveaway for me now.
Yeah, so these just need a good lint roll, but really good shape. I want to see these might be like a $30 or so pair. And I did find 2 pairs of Fit Flop sandals, which Fit Flop sandals are usually really dirty on the footbeds. Even when I clean them, they are hard to clean. So I think people that buy them pre-owned know that, and like these are expensive new, so even to get them for $20 to $30 with some stuff on the footbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I imagine these are $20. This is a cool purple color. I think someone will love those.
There's a pair right here.
These, I'm gonna go to Once Upon a Child. Yeah, Cat and Jack. This I just bought because I don't know the brand, but they were just in really good shape, and I don't think they're real leather. It doesn't say. I'm gonna assume
Yeah.
not, but like a pink patent, just a little loafer. I think somebody would want those. This was the brand Lisa Vicky, maybe. I don't know. Almost seems like a little boutique thing. So.
Yeah. Perfect for like a Mary Kay seller
Yeah,
or
I
something.
imagine I could probably get 20 out of those. I might. I don't know. This doesn't seem like a buy sell trade thing, but why not?
Might as well try. Yeah.
Because yeah, I'd rather just get $5 quick for something like this. These are Nine West, but like similar.
It's funny because it reminds me of Dumb and Dumber. You got the pink and the blue.
That's
They got
funny.
their suits.
Yeah. So again, we'll try them there first. If not, I'll probably list around 20. You see this one? Nope. Oh, here it is.
Dumb and Dumber was orange and blue though, wasn't it? Not pink. Yeah.
These are Dolce Vita clear, so I don't know what that is. I don't think they're real leather, but really good shape. I don't know that the buy-sell trades are buying sandals anymore, but this, might as well try them there first. These shoes are just all in really good shape for the most part. These are little Oshkosh sandals for Once Upon a Child.
And you said these kind of went straight through, so none of them
I
have
think
like marker
so,
on the bottom for the most part.
Rye, Ben's friend Rye was saying that he heard a tip that like the next rotation, which happened to be where I got most of these, was going to be like a lot of the, I don't know what he called it, but just the good stuff.
Oh.
And so it did seem to be the case. Even though these aren't the coolest brands, like everything was just in great shape. So I think it's the stuff that Goodwill did save to either sell on their own or
Oh, like on their
put in
website.
a boutique or something, yeah. And then either just ended up with too much or what, because yeah, like none of these have numbers on the bottom or anything.
Right.
They just were in good condition, like, yeah.
How do you get those tips?
I know. Well, he stays there, like he's there.
You were just part of the grapevine at that point.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that.
Yeah.
These are little Walmart shoes for Once Upon a Child. These are Toms for Once Upon a Child. These are little Walmart jellies for Once Upon a Child. Another pack of those for you.
Oh, nice. A bigger pack.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about World of Warcraft cards, but maybe I will by the time I look at those.
So like even this, it's just some little Target sandals, but just such good shape. Like if it's 10 to 15 probably, I might try those at the buy sell trade. They're gonna decline all of my sandals, I know it, but it's okay. Walmart, just basic flip-flops. These are cool, Crocs. I'll list these for sure. These are probably at least 30.
Like some heavy duty Crocs.
Love those. These dance goes I really like, and they seem to be in very good shape. Look at I like the.
Oh yeah, it's like.
What is that called? Like engraved.
Engraved or some laser cut maybe? Yeah. I don't know. Some kind of interesting
these
tooling.
These are probably like 40, I want to say. So we'll see. Yeah, these ones that I was showing you are Dr. Scholl's, but they're just in really good shape. And like I think that's a cuter style. Like Dr. Scholl's are all man-made stuff, but I'm sure at least 20, probably a little more. These are cute. They're Born, just like a nice red leather, and again, really good shape. So
sweet.
Probably 25 to 30. These dance goes are not in the best shape, but they're still pretty decent. This style also is not, like I wouldn't buy these at the normal store probably, but I think I can get hopefully still close to 30. These are like I don't know if they're wooden, but they have that like
the clunkiness.
They are, yeah. These are for Once Upon a Child, little Walmart sandals.
Pearlescent.
Yeah, these are bobs, so Skechers bobs with dogs all over them. Those are probably 15 to 20.
Some dogs bobs.
Yeah. This is Natural Reflections. I know I've sold these before. I don't know if they sold or they're still in my store, but either way, I'm sure the List Perfectly listing is still available for me to just copy over and just add new photos. So that should be at least an easy listing, probably around 20.
Yeah. Which is a great thing about List Perfectly. You get to keep all your listings as long as you want.
Yeah, sometimes I'll delete them and then I'm like, dang it, why did I do that?
It's a copy
I need to
from.
stop doing that. But yeah, I love it when I'm like, oh, I already sold that. So all I had to do is add my new photos and copy my title. These are Children's Place for Once Upon a Child. These are trotters. I've never sold this type of a trotter. Normally they're like a leather like loafer or something. I thought these are cute, really good shape. I'm sure those are at least 20, maybe like 30. These are Steve Madden. I actually have these for myself. I think they're cute, and they are real leather, really good shape, so probably at least 20. These, I wish that our kids would wear these, but they won't. They actually have this. I just took it out and listed it, so yes, I told Sad to give me all the shoes he doesn't want that I have on his shoe shelf, which was, he gave me almost all of them. He got like 3 pairs of shoes, which okay, I guess I get money back, but he never wore them. I bought them for him probably a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, for at least a fall photo, can you wear these? No. So, not these, but like literally the same ones in a bigger size.
I'm sorry, did you mean to say yes, ma'am?
These are like really cute Vans. So I'll list these ones on my own probably for 20 to 30. Got some more Dance Go. Just a typical like tooled leather. Really nice. A lot of these are super dusty. So yeah, it makes me feel like
they sat on a shelf somewhere.
They just, maybe Goodwill is gonna put them out, but they're like, we're never gonna have time for that, and then just took them to the bins or what. Yeah. But actually, these ones did have a $7.99 on them. I would have bought these for $7.99 at Goodwill.
Right.
So I don't know. These are probably.
You got them for like $3.
Yeah, probably 30 to 40, I would say on those. I don't know if I said at the beginning. Yeah, I found a pair of Toms. There was actually a few pairs of Toms, all in their boxes too, but like used. So like even these are used. The other 2 pairs were like really worn down though, so it was just funny. Someone saved the box and then donated them in their box after however long.
Right.
But I only got this pair and then I grabbed a bag to send them in, even though they're not new.
Very nice.
That's probably 10 to 15.
Right.
These, again, I have a List Perfectly listing because I had a pair of these for myself that I just never wore and listed, so easy listing. They're just Rockport, so probably not something I'd buy at the normal thrift, but I think I can get 20 out of those. These are for Once Upon a Child, little Old Navy flip-flops. This is Naturalizer. These are not real leather. Naturalizer does have a lot of real leather ones that sell pretty good, around 20 to 30, but these are probably 20, I would say. I might keep these, or I might list them little
Harry Potter slippers.
And then these 3 pairs are, these are Converse. Originally I thought these were like vintage. They look different than the more modern ones. Like The vintage ones will say like made in the USA right here under the All-Star. These ones don't. And on
Yeah.
the tag they don't, but I do think these are like an older pair, which doesn't necessarily mean much. The USA made ones do go for a lot more. I'm sure these are like 30, so these are cool. And then these are just like old Target Exhilaration, but these are definitely a Y2K. I did look up a comp and I saw some pre-owned sold for 50 of this exact. I know,
Whoa,
that's crazy.
yeah.
I've sold a bunch of like faded glory sandals for like 50.
Sweet.
Just because of
for the platform
keywords.
looking thing?
Yeah, just that.
And that
It's
they're older?
crazy. Yeah. So.
Jeez.
And then these are probably the best pair of shoes. Maybe the best item. What was the best? I know I found a lot of good stuff, but this might be the most. I don't know. These are Sorel. Really good shape.
Are they gloves or are they shoes?
Thanks. These used to go for like $80. Not anymore. I would say maybe 50 to 60 if I'm lucky. But
Okay.
they're really nice.
Yeah.
Good size 8. So yeah. I'm thinking about what else I got. That Patagonia fleece was good. Those Cabela's pants are probably pretty good.
Yeah.
A lot of $20 stuff, which is what I go there for. So yeah, I was happy though. Like $178 for 4 hours. I think I'll make some good profit.
I think so. I mean, you got an entire bin of shoes to
Yeah.
sell, almost an entire bin to go to Once Upon a Child, and then Play-Dohs and
So I might. This
The other
one's not
place.
too full, so I might need to just start one and not necessarily take it.
yeah,
yet.
keep stocking up on it.
Yeah.
But you're getting there, so awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely got a lot of good stuff to list and sell here. So, and I don't know. Does anybody know anything about these? I'm not expecting World of Warcraft cards to be worth much, but you gotta look and see, right? If not, we'll let the kids play with them.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us in this one. We do appreciate you all so much, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.